I am Luis Isaac, UX Consultant Manager at Cognizant. Welcome to this video tutorial where we are going to see how to use Figma variables for different brands. You will see how we not only change the colors of the component, which is a common way of using variables, but also how the brand logo changes. This tutorial is part of our Share and Learn series. Today we are going to see the following. We will start with components creation. Then we will move into variables creation. Also, we are going to see how to use the Unsplash plugin to add images. Then how to assign the variables. And at the end, we will see this images variable setup to change the logo. Hope you enjoyed. Let's start. So in this case, I already have here 3 images for 3 logos. So Apple, Google, and Microsoft, as you can see. I have a button, a component, so I don't need to recreate it, and then I pick up some colors to use after on my variables. So let's start by grabbing those 3 images, create a component set, which I'm gonna call logo, and then the property also is gonna be logo. And then each of those, in this case is Apple, Google, and then Microsoft. Cool. Normally what I do is I add auto layout to my component. That's the way I like to do it, but yeah, obviously it's up to you how you want to have it. But anyway, now we have our logo. Here's my button. I'm gonna use duplicate this one, so option and drag. Now I have a copy. I'm gonna make it much smaller. So now basically I'm gonna create the header. So I got these two, and then Shift A. So I have my auto layout, header. This is gonna be auto. I'm gonna do 393. That's the size of the artboard I'm doing. Align center, and then give some paddings on the sides. 393. Fix height, and then here we have our header. So Command Option K, I have my component already. That's great so far, very easy stuff. Now we're gonna get into our variables. So I'm gonna create, I have my collection, first collection, so I create a variable, which the first one is gonna be for the logo. So this is the logo image basically, right? So here it's Apple, Google, Microsoft. Those are gonna be the same because that's the names I gave to my logo anyway. That's great. So we have this one. Then I'm gonna create this second one, which is gonna be for the color. And then this one, let me see, what was this one for Microsoft? We have this color, and then for Google, we have this color. And then for Apple, I'm just gonna do black. So then we good. Cool. So we have our logo, our color, all great, as you can see. Then I'm gonna grab my header, go here to screens. I already have one screen here. Set it up on top. Let me add some, let's create this as, let's add auto layout to this one. We don't need anything between them. And then this one, a field container, I'm just gonna use Unsplash to add some image. Plugins, and then run. Let's pick up just some random image, wherever. Cool. So what now we have our home screen, let's say, right? Then this one, what I'm gonna do for the fill is pick up my variable. which is color, as you can see here, right? So pick up color. Obviously now we will have we should change the color of the text. Uh, that's to white. So I think it could be seen in everywhere. This image, this is the important bit. Now here, you see, you need to assign variable because if not, it will not work. So for example, if I do now here, layer collection one, which is, let's change the name because that's not so understandable. Rename collection brands. Okay. So now you can see if I go here to change variable mode, brand by default is the Apple one because that's the first one on our table, but if I change it to others, you can see it's changing the color, but it's not changing the image because I didn't set up that as a variable. So what you need to do, choose your image, in this case the logo, and then set it up. You can see it's here appearing already. And now you see the whole thing is changing. So basically that's it. It's quite easy once you know what to do, but you see, I could not only change colors, but I can also change images, which you can use in a very different set of scenarios. And yeah, well, I hope this is helpful and that you can use it in your future projects. Thank you for watching.